still offline.
Okay. Okay, we are on Wi-Fi and we are live, which means that the possibility of shit happening is significantly less than it was 10 minutes ago, but it can still happen, you know? So...
Well, we'll have to hope it doesn't.
I'm also recording this so that in case... Yeah, I don't know why I'm recording this, but I am.
Well, the ghosts are the ones messing with things. Just like they're messing with... Right now, targeting your NPC camera person.
Yeah, I think I would like to use my move of the sight, which allows me to see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences, if I can. So yeah, Meadow's eyes sort of glaze over in kind of like a weird, almost become kind of translucent, and they're trying to look around for any ghosties.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ghosts there.
This is so great.
Early college, like around Meadow's age. They're just being the worst.
They're just like teenagers, kind of like sort of.
They're ghosts that are also teenagers, so they are acting like teenagers and just having so much fun. And they're planning. You could tell they're planning stuff.
I think I'm just gonna stand there for a while and watch, but also like see how long it takes them to realize that they can see them. So they just sort of watch them like curiously. I think the others it wouldn't be strange for the others to see this because it happens quite often that Meadow kind of like stares off at something that's not that to your eyes isn't there. So while I guess some person is like looking at the statues and what it says on it or something like that, Meadow just stands there, just curious, watching them, and they're just waiting to see how long it takes these spirits to clock that they can see them.
Oh, it's a two-way street. You can see them and they can see you too.
Well, I'm assuming the spirits can see us because they're messing with people.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Fair.
It did say so in the Hollywood movie Constantine. So. All right. So, is the camera person really being messed up with?
They don't realize yet that they're getting a prank playing on them.
So I figure out whatever's on the statue and I go back to the group and say, guys, do you think if we erase or destroy the writing, it will make an effect?
Maybe.
Oh. In my experience, if you try to mess with writing, it kind of makes them more upset.
Right. So then I think what you're looking for is the trigger for whatever sets them off.
Well,
yeah.
I might have an idea. Question, how many spirits do I see and how many statues are there?
I'm going to say there's, I don't know, how big of groups do teenagers hang out in?
I don't know, like 5 or something? Or
yeah, maybe like 5, and then the statues about the same amount.
Okay. Yeah, I think this look like I count about 5 statues, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spirits.
Okay.
The teenagers, by the way, they throw some leaves at you or something. I don't know, sticker. Because they notice you're watching, so
yeah, they just sort of go like just waves like a hand, and we'll turn to the group and go, well, we've identified the problem, but now we need to get rid of them, and I think it will be difficult to convince them to leave.
But why would they be here in the first place? Don't teenagers like go to the mall or some shit? I don't know. What do teenagers do?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Do we like set something on fire outside to distract them so they can go out and check it out? Is that what they do? Or do we like play loud music or like mumble rap or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah, we can. I'll try and see if I can talk to them, and they'll just walk up to the nearest one that they see. I don't think it says anything whether or not I can hear them. Let me check.
You can.
Oh, I can communicate with them. Yes. Okay. Cool. So I just walk up to one of them, and just be like, "Hi."
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
I'm here because you are here.
Well, we didn't invite you.
What?
We didn't invite you.
All these people here didn't invite you.
Well, we didn't invite you either. We just showed up.
Oh, what's so special about this place?
It's our spot. They've just kind of invaded it.
It's always been your spot.
Yes, for I don't know how long, but this is where we are.
I'll relay that, and they'll just walk back to the group and just go. They say it's their spot.
Yeah, I see why they're being messed with. Then, is there any way we can barter with them? Do we have anything we can offer? Can you find out what they would like?
Was this place always a garden, or was it something else?
And you can, when you look at it, you can tell it's pretty antique, so it's been a garden for a long time.
Okay, so then these teenagers are.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
These teenagers are definitely not like current teenagers, then, right? I'm guessing their ghosts, they're like probably, I don't know, 100 years old. If they were hanging out in gardens, that's probably like what old people did, right?
Yeah, like what do their clothes look like? Like what era, kind of?
Like the 1920s.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh shit! They don't even know the internet exists.
We should tell them about the internet.
Yeah, maybe play some music and some, I don't know, introduce them to Twitter. Maybe that'll get them off our backs.
Or guys, do you have what is that? Do you have Candy Crush on your phones?
Oh,
we should get them hooked to Candy Crush.
No, but then they'll take the phone, right? We need a.
Yeah, but they can't actually use the thing. We could like translate it. We could be the medium between them and Candy Crush. Because everybody's addicted to Candy Crush.
No.
This is great. Defeating ghosts with Candy Crush. That is a story for the ages. Yes.
Yeah. I think Veda was like, I don't have Candy Crush on my phone. Do you?
It says, okay, I have a thing that says, when you need anything unusual or rare, I can roll for it. Would you consider this? Yeah. So I'm gonna roll, and to check if my phone has Candy Crush or not.
Oh, this is great.
Go for it.
All right. That's a 4 and a 3. That's a 7, and I get to add my sharp to it, which is a 2, so that's a 9. On a 7 to 9, you have it, but not here, and it will take some time to get it.
So you're gonna have to go to your to get it.
Oh, did they confiscate our phone so we wouldn't take pictures of the reality show set? That makes so much sense. Oh no.
Yeah. You don't have our phones on us.
And also, the one of the ghosts is trying to tie your shoes together. Make sure I get the name right. Where's the name? Character name. For Pew Pew.
Oh, he's they're trying. But do I notice it? Do I notice my shoes being tied together?
You at least see Meadow look down to your shoes, but not do anything.
Okay, so I see that the laces are moving on their own. So I just stumble on my step and I stumble backwards. I was like, whoa, what? Who's doing this?
One of them.
Ah,
Seem awful childish for teenagers.
Yeah. And DM, what is Arrow doing at this point? Is the camera towards me right now?
Yes.
So then I straighten up in a hefty voice and I say loudly in the general direction of where. Wait, why am I blanking out? What are all our names? Meadow, my Meadow. In the general direction that Meadow is looking at, and I said, "Children, you must not behave like this. It is shameful."
I love this.
Can you repeat that, please? But just turn a little bit to the left so the light gets you just right.
Right. So I turn it down a little bit and I say, "Children, you must not behave like this. It is unbecoming of you." So I'm basically trying to emulate what the 20s sound, would be like. Because I don't know that they're from the 20s, but I'm assuming they're old. So, but it's also an act for Arrow and his camera.
They just Meadow. You see the ghost just kind of laugh.
I think Meadow noticed that, but doesn't want to I guess hurt Arthur's feelings by saying oh this ghost just laughed at you, so just sort of stays quiet, just watches. But Will, I want to try and see if I can speak to him. I don't know if it would I be able to use my telepathy on the ghosts? Is that a thing that I can do?
You can try.
Okay. Yeah, I think they would try and just try and get into the spirit's mind to see if they can scare them and just kind of go hey, what are you doing?
What?
I ask you a question.
Yeah, this is our spot. We spend our time here.
Okay. Well, I think these people will be here not that long. They will leave and it's your spot again.
We don't like them. They mess everything up and they're loud and annoying.
Yeah, people are like that a lot. Can you not? And I think Meadow would turn to Arrow, but then forget that they were speaking telepathy. So Arrow hears in his head because they forgot that they were using telepathy. How long do you plan on staying here?
Arrow just looks super confused.
Meadow's just staring at him, not blinking.
Filming is for at least a few weeks until we get all of the content.
And I just turn back to the ghost. A few weeks.
How long is
the other two just see Meadow look at the ground and just not say anything. Just look, just not say anything at all.
Okay, but what if they mess up our garden?
Mess up how?
With their, what did they call them? Cameras and their Starbucks and
well, cameras are harmless, and I guess drinks are harmless.
They leave them.
I can tell them to be nice.
They leave them everywhere.
Yeah, littering is a problem.
And one of them climbed on top of the swing and tried to mount the camera on it and broke one of the branches that hang over top of it, which really messed with the whole feel of our garden.
Yes, I understand. And they'll turn back to the group and just speak normally now. It's like they're worried that these people are messing up the garden. They say that the cameras are breaking things, the swing or a branch above the swing, and they're leaving drinks, they're littering. I understand these spirits, I think.
I'm actually on the ghost side on this one.
Yeah.
Like, fuck these guys. Yeah. Fuck that littering. Fuck Starbucks too. So
yeah.
So I'm very awkwardly trying to stay on the fence here. Like, obviously, I'm with the ghosts, but I don't want to say anything that jeopardizes my career. So I'm like, corporations must remain eco-friendly. Do you get my point, friend? And it's just bad acting for the camera. No one's buying it, not even the ghosts are buying it. There's a reason his career is not picked up.
I love that.
You do see Arrow, who's got like a bottle of water, and instead of like just tossing it, they do put it in their bag. Like really conspicuously, because they just pointed out that the camera crew is kind of being destructive.
Yeah, like how much like litter is around this garden?
There's a fair bit.
Oh.
Not around where any of the filming spots are, but you can definitely tell that a camera crew and people have been there.
Right. Yeah, I think they sort of look at you to like, you should ask them to clean up.
We could tell them it's a ritual.
Oh, yes. I like that. We could make the ritual whatever is beneficial for the spirits.
Yeah. So, and can we but then confirm with the ghosts that condition will suffice for them to let these guys film here?
I will ask. I don't know if it's the same one. If there's like one representative or if they're all just sort of like standing there. But I'll just turn to whichever one's nearest. They're like, if they clean up and they leave everything in one piece, is that okay? Can they stay?
I suppose, as long as it's not permanent. I really don't like them.
I said just a few weeks.
That's hard to gauge because we've been here for a while, so I really don't know how much time passes.
Well, if you start counting the sunrise or sunsets, maybe like 21 of those.
I don't think my attention span's going to make it that far, but thank you.
That makes sense. Shouldn't be long. A few weeks is doable.
And can you tell them to stop being so loud, please?
I will try. I don't know if they'll agree. And like they will agree if it's cleaned and everything stays in one piece. They will be okay with them staying for a while, but they also don't want them to be too loud. Would those be good conditions? I think because Meadow does a lot of this like sort of shit, but they're quite young still, so they always kind of look to the other two kind of for like, I guess, supervision. It's like, you know, like I'll do my stuff, but you know, they're not really one to make any executive decisions in that aspect.
Ask them if they want anything, like, you know, like a compensation for 2 weeks. I mean, it's going to be loud.
What would you compensate a ghost with?
I could get my phone in like 10 minutes, I think.
Could we like help them move on if that's something they want to do? I don't know what the vibe is here. Like, are they here because they want to be? Are they here because they don't have a choice? The vibes. I don't want the vibes to be ruined. Okay, I'm going to stop talking like a teenager from today.
Why don't you, okay, I have a better idea. Why don't you just ask them the questions, they can hear you, and I will translate.
Yeah, that's smart.
So they point at like where they are, kind of his point at them, like those ones.
Shivani walks over to the general direction where the ghosts are, promptly trips over a statue and falls flat on her face again. Ow, fuck! Son of a bitch. Okay, we have to do a better job of cleaning this place firstly, but also, hi, ghosts, teenagers. This is weird. What can we do? Like, can we help you move on somehow? Do you prefer to be here? Or like, what is the vibe? I haven't really dealt with many ghosts, despite the flashy job and everything, you know? So, yeah.
Well, I mean, we just kind of want to just hang out here together. We're friends.
They just want to hang out here. They're friends.
Fair enough. That's valid. No. So then, what can we offer, or what can the filming crew offer you as a thank you for letting them use your space?
Could they? Well, we're kind of stuck here. Do they know how to remove the statues?
They want to remove the statues, I think.
Oh, so they're tied to the statues. That makes sense. No wonder I keep tripping on them. I guess we can ask them.
We're not tripping you on the statues. We tie your shoes together or something.
No, I meant like, I didn't mean like that you were tripping me. I just meant like, no wonder I was tripping on them because they have ghost powers attached somehow.
Do you not like the statues for some reason?
Wait, are you asking me or the ghost?
No, ghost. Sorry, my bad. One of the ghosts.
Yeah, they're keeping us trapped here.
Oh, they're keeping them trapped here.
So if you destroy them, then you will be free?
Yeah, but I don't think you can destroy them. Maybe just move them, or I don't know.
But if you move them, won't you move with them?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
This is fantastic. Absolutely. I love this so much.
So where do you want to go?
Yeah, do you want to go to like the beach or something? Is there a beach nearby?
We haven't been to the beach in a long time. It's just we have to stay in this garden because the statues are kind of keeping us here. I don't know if it's their weird vibes or what's going on.
Have you always been tied to these statues?
I'm sorry?
Have you always been tied to these statues?
Since we've been stuck here, yeah.
How long is that?
I don't know time. We just came out to hang out in the I think one of us was trying to climb the statue, and then we were just kind of stuck here. Maybe some other stuff. Its memories are weird, and time is really weird.
Did you see who put the statues here?
So they were here when we
were here when you right.
Oh, so when you got here, you were ghosts. You didn't.
No.
You were human, or were you alive when you came to the garden?
Yeah, we came to hang out.
And then you died here?
Yeah, when we were ghosts, that's probably what happened.
Okay, so are your bodies still here, or?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So.
Well, we might have to move them then. Maybe. Don't know.
So how do we know it's the statues and not your bodies that are keeping you here?
I don't look like that.
Yeah, what do the statues look like? Like, are they just statues of like people, or like what are they?
They are statues of people, but they're like statues of kind of they look like classic kind of statues.
Oh right, yeah. I know what you mean. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, I want to try something. Everybody on the count of 3, close your eyes.
Okay.
And Arrow, move the camera away from this statue, and I point to the one closest to us. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, open. Is the statue still there? Has it moved?
That was a big risk.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't say it has a little.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh no.
We're dealing with weeping angels. Wonderful.
And you know what?
One thing that I'm scared of the most.
I want to have you roll read a bad situation.
All of us?
Yes. That's plus sharp.
Let me see. Did I get?
That's another 12.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
604 again.
That is 5. It's not a lot. Yeah.
Okay. With the 12, you can ask any question that you want.
Yeah. So the statues have moved, and this is not my question. So how much have they moved? How much can I see?
They haven't moved a lot, but you can tell that they've moved. They're trying not to be conspicuous about moving.
So my question is, when I dealt with this creature or one of its kind, what did I learn?
That these statues basically are like, they're not weeping angels because you don't get transported in time. But they are like
the scary part.
kind of like take life from people or things.
They suck life from people, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
So many jokes. So many jokes. I'm going to shut up.
So vampires, basically, then.
Yeah.
Right. Guys, I think these statues are not good news at all. I think we need to do something about them as soon as possible, because we might be in danger real soon.
Yes, I did see them move in my vision. Can I try and like turn my telepathy toward the statues and see like if they're like is any kind of sentience or something going on that any kind of brain waves I guess I could pick up on. Trying to read its mind if there's anything in there.
Yes, I feel like it should make you roll for this. So it's going to be act under pressure.
Act under pressure. That is a 6.
You don't get anything.
Okay. Yeah. I think they would look at the others like, Well, I can't read their thoughts, so I don't know.
I knew it. I knew there was something off about these statues. No wonder I keep fucking tripping over them. They're moving. They are moving on purpose, and they're making me trip. That is such bullshit. Why do you have to be so mean? And she's looked directly at the statue and talking at them. I get that you want to drink our blood or whatever, but like you don't have to play with your food before you eat it. It's unfair and absolutely ridiculous and okay, I'm out of things to say, but okay. How big are these statues? Are they like life size? Like
yeah, they're life size.
Of course they are.
Do they like have any weapons that they're holding or anything? Okay.
It's like the classic, like the lifetime.
Yeah.
It's kind of classic.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
can you ask the ghosts if there are any other ghosts or monsters in this place who are also trapped because of the statues? Or is it just that?
I think Meadow will, as you're saying that, like just turn to spirits for an answer because they would have been able to hear.
Sorry,
like we'll just like
I keep forgetting that they can hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, they just sort of look at the spirits like questioningly, like waiting for an answer.
There were a few, but they I don't know what happened to them.
A few other spirits.
Yeah, when we were here.
Kids like you, like us.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around towards the ghost general direction and ask them. Have you ever seen the statues move?
I don't. They move, but we don't see them move.
Have you ever seen them harm anyone?
Meadow, you could see the ghost just kind of, I don't want to say look haunted.
Okay.
But the ghost nods, but doesn't like verbally say anything.
Yeah, I think Meadow just looks at Arthur instead and just nods, like just relaying the nod.
I think. What are our options here? Are the statues made of like they're just stone, right? They're not.
Yeah, they're stone. They're just carved out of stone. Some of them covered in.
Can we get some seafood?
Yeah.
Just blow them up.
Exactly why I have an armory. But can I get to it is the question.
Oh.
So you can investigate a mystery to try to figure out how to destroy the statues.
Okay. Let me.
DM, sorry, could you repeat that? I got cut out of the stream.
Investigate a mystery.
Okay.
And I believe one of you has a lore library in a really cool van.
Yes, I have a lore library. And I rolled a 10 this time.
Awesome.
What do I have? 8. It's not good, but yeah.
Okay, so with a 10, you have 2 questions, and 8, you get 1.
Sorry, what is this role regarding? What what are we investigating exactly?
How to destroy the statues.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So my first question would be, did someone create these statues, or are they creatures themselves?
They are creatures.
Okay.
My second question is, are they immune to physical damage?
They are resistant to physical damage, but not immune.
All right.
I think my question is, does it seem like this is sort of their home turf, as in like, because you said there were vines, for example, around them, and maybe some of moving them vines like might have moved with them. Like, does it seem like they have control of the environment?
Yes.
Okay. This is like their lair, essentially. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will relay that. Yeah. Okay. Great. We're in the lion's den, essentially. Wonderful. Well, if they're creatures, that means they can be killed.
Yeah. They may be a little hard to kill, but yeah, they can drop.
Hey, Meadow, can you say that again? If they're creatures, I need to pick that up more on my mic.
They said if they are creatures that can be killed.
Great work. Thank you.
Oh no. Yeah. And this is their environment. What do if we look around, like the garden, does it look like it's in a good state? Like everything's like lush and like, or is it like maybe they're draining stuff from it as well?
No, the garden is beautiful.
Okay. What if it's like beautiful because they're draining people to feed it? That would be fucked. It's been very old. So did we? I didn't get a look at the plaques. Does it look like they've been here for a while? I know they're creatures, but like someone must have noticed at some point if these appeared here, I reckon.
From what you know about this property, the property's been there for at least, well, obviously at least as long as the ghost.
Yeah.
But the property was there for a while before, so nobody really has bothered it. It's just kind of
And there've never been like any because we're now obviously hearing it because people we're supposed to investigate the ghost, but like, have there ever been like, is there a way we can sort of get information about like any other like disappearances here or any other like reports of strange things happening in this park? I don't know if we can, if we can get our phones back in Google or something, but like that's what I'm trying to.
You could try to get your phones. That they did ask you not to have them on set because they don't want you leaking any content. But
yeah, I think Meadow would relate to the others. Be like, maybe we should find out if this is the first strange occurrence here, or if there are more reports of weird things happening.
Yeah, but I think one of us was going to have to keep an eye on these statues constantly.
True. I don't mind watching them.
I can film the statues for you all while you leave. That's fine.
Can you film all of them at once?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to have to set my camera up back here somewhere to.
Yeah, best to stay far away from them. Yeah.
Do we know if they're sensitive to cameras, or does it need to be watched by eyes?
Well, I've been on this project the whole time, and nothing's happened to the cameras.
Okay.
Fair enough. Before
the only thing that's bothering us are the ghosts. The statues have not bothered us as the crew.
So, I was just thinking maybe we, instead of going in guns blazing and destroy them, even though I brought up the C4, of course, I don't want to pick a fight with them till we know for sure they're hostile. Maybe they're just protecting their place, Maybe they don't know the harm they're causing. So
true. I mean, the ghosts are trying to protect the park after all.
Yeah.
So could be that.
Maybe the statues are lonely and need friends, and that's why they kept the ghosts here. But they don't realize how much they're hurting the ghosts, So I'm gonna walk over to the closest statue and be like, "Hello. I know you can't move if I'm looking at you. But also, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing here, but we would like to help the kids move out of the garden, and we would like to do that peacefully. And we would also want to ensure that the camera crew does not litter and destroy the garden more than they have. Is there a way to, like, I don't know, come to an arrangement or something? I'm trying to see if I have a move for this, but I don't.
What move did you pick?
I picked the big entrance because I thought that was funny.
Okay, well, roll plus cool.
Okay. I actually took the +2 in cool, so this should be good. Watch me roll a fucking 4 again.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, it's an 11 +2, 13. Holy shit!
Yeah. Wait, how do you get 11 on 2d6?
5 and 6.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, I can't do math. For some reason, I was having something else in my head. Ignore me.
For a second, I was like, wait, did I fuck up?
No, I don't know what went wrong in my head. Continue.
So when you're talking, like Arrow is filming you, the crew from inside is, everybody's just watching you talk to this statue. You don't get an answer, I'm sorry to say. But I will, that does like give you some sort of yes, the statue does not, you're not going to trip over the statue anymore.
Oh. Hey, that's a win.
Yeah.
Okay, now seeing that, I would like to try something. Do I see any flowers nearby that's fallen down? Like,
yes.
Yeah. So I pick one up, hold it out to one statue, and then just blink real fast.
Offering these things peace offerings.
Oh no.
Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Let me just make sure I'm going to tell you the right thing. The statue does take the flower, but I take one harm.
Okay.
You got harmed from that? Wait, how? Just maybe from like the sort of energy, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take the flower and
Damn.
one.
What does the harm feel like?
Like your soul is being sucked away.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
There goes your career.
No, I think that's gonna help. Don't you need to be soulless to work in the film industry?
Yes. That's a good one.
Fantastic. Yes, it makes sense because the more harm I get, the more soul that is sucked away, the more unstable I get, and that usually is like the ask for a career like that.
Yeah, that's how little you care about others. So.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna immediately step back and tell the group that I don't think we should get too close to them.
You know what? You see Arrow just leaning against the statue.
Oh my god! All right, so then I think it's me that pissed them off.
No, it's I would say you're probably right, but the crew seems to be cool with the statues for some reason.
Interesting.
Oh,
well, maybe it's because
that.
they are soulless, like you said.
Yes.
Interesting.
Is it because we're siding with the kids? The ghosts?
Can I, with my move of the side, because I can see the invisible and especially spirits and like magical influences, do these crew members have like some kind of magical influence about them?
Kind of like it's some kind of like somebody's like sees them or something.
So something what? Sorry.
Like a magical perfume or something. It's not.
Would it be okay? Like magical, so it's like a sort of like a thing like around them almost like a. Do the statues have the same kind of vibe?
No.
Oh. I think when I would turn to the others, be like, the crew seems to be magical, vaguely.
Okay.
I can't put my finger on it.
And I point at Arrow and I say, does he also have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, he does.
I'm going to go up to Arrow and ask him about, so I'd be like, how long have you guys been here?
Few weeks, and then we scoped it out a couple of months ago, and we got the permissions. We've been on this project has been in the works for like 3 months.
And no, physically, how long have you been here?
Well, we've been staying in the house.
What house?
If you point, there's a house kind of off to the side.
So is it like a part of the park property?
Yeah.
And I turn to look at Meadow and I say, do you see anything over there? I point towards the hut.
I look towards the house. Magic around the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
And I was like, yes. I think we need to go inside the house.
Yeah. I think that's got more answers than we can find here.
The ghosts throw Starbucks cups at you if you try to go towards the house.
Wait, we get closer and they start throwing litter at us?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing they can find.
Meadow looks at them and is like, why? It's in the house.
Not good.
What do you mean not good?
I mean, wait, that person's probably dead by now.
Which person?
The
one's
the
dead?
No, the old people that lived there. They were kind of really mean.
Well, they're old. It's been a while. They might be dead, yes. But why are you, if they're really mean, why are you stopping us from going inside? Why do you care?
You know, you're right. Why do we care? Never mind, go.
It's like, I just look at the other two and like, let's go. Is it like a big kind of place? Like a kind of a manor vibe? Or just really small?
It's like a cottage.
Oh, okay.
I put my arm over Meadow's shoulder and ask them, wait, what did they say was there in the house? Why are they trying to stop us?
They said that there was mean old people living here, but they might have died. And then when I asked why they cared, if they're mean, why they cared that we would go in, they were just like, never mind, you're right. Why do we care?
And I turn towards the ghosts and in the general direction, and I ask them, do you guys think we'd be in danger if we went in there? Is there something worse in there than these statues?
I think if you go in there, you'll be just like the camera people and destroy everything and not care.
Let's go.
So what we need to do, and they look at Shivani, set the house on fire.
What?
Okay,
yes.
really,
you can see this wide smile forming on her face. Like she's been waiting for this her entire life. Yes, let's do it. I'll get the petrol. I have a lighter in my pocket and I have matches.
And wait, we need to make sure it doesn't spread to the park.
Oh. I don't think petrol is a good idea then. Maybe we could...
Did you think we should go in and check?
But if we go in and then I don't get to blow things up, right?
I know we can blow things up after, but they did say that we're going to become like the crew, which means that the magic that you said surrounds them could get onto us as well.
Yeah, they did say that if we get the magic, we might destroy everything. So maybe it's a bad influence.
And guys, excuse me that I think the entire crew stays there. Are we just gonna hush? All right. Okay. So I don't think they're just gonna let us light their house on fire. But we can.
I'd have to see if we go around the back.
All right.
Okay, so we're sneaking in.
Oh, going inside was advised against. But we also don't want to set a fire and have it destroy the entire park. That would defeat the purpose. Small contained fire. And put rocks around the cabin. Like a campfire.
You can read a bad situation again for help if you want.
What? Sorry?
Read a bad situation.
Yes, I will. No, that is 2 1s on the die, plus 1 is 3.
It's an 8 for me.
Wow.
It's a 4 plus 2 plus 2. Yeah.
With 8, you get 1 question.
About the house. Okay, no. So wait, let me think about it for a minute.
Well, I have a list if that'll help at all. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect someone?
What's the biggest threat that's in there?
I think through the window you can, I don't know how you're able to, but you're able to see that there is a magic book thing that has that same kind of energy.
Okay. Yeah, that house smells all kinds of bad to me, but we are here to do something about it.
No, but think about it. If we burn it down, then it'll smell like petrol and smoke and fumes. Isn't that better than smelling all kinds of bad?
I mean, we can't get a house addicted to Candy Crush, so can we? Let's get the C4 instead. I mean, just the explosion.
Oh, that would still damage the garden. That is against the ghost's wishes.
Okay, you know what? Let's. I will be the voice of reason as a rare whatever. And I think let's just go in, see what's going on, and then we make a decision after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go up ahead, and as I'm sure that I'm the only one who could be in the frame, and I look towards Arrow and I said, I think we should head on in and find out after me. And so hoping that they would cut this exactly how I'm picturing it, but I guess not. I'm gonna end up in a blooper reel.
Amazing. Yeah, let's go into the house as well.
We're just walking in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have rolled higher.
The crew and I guess their few cast people are just they're talking, they're passing the weird book around, reading stuff of it, joking around. They're having a great time.
Does it look like an old book?
Yes, it's very old. It's
I feel like there's a moment like where Meadow and like Eric like just sort of look at each other because they're obviously like seasoned like monster hunters and stuff. So they like spot the old book, see like how careless these people are being with it, and then just look at each other like, like
movie before, you know that they're probably stuff or whatever. They're not being very smart.
Yeah, I think Meadow would look at whoever's holding it now and in their head go like, look at me, give me the book.
Hey, read page 666.
Of course they fucking do.
Wait, are they just reading it out loud right now?
Yes, they are, and they're like joking around with it. And I think somebody like set their drink on top of the book, and they probably tossed it. This is like the worst horror movie start.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like reading it out loud, Meadow would absolutely in their head go like, stop reading it, stop.
One of them was reading something like, and we call the forces of dark.
They would walk over to this person and just stare at them, not saying it's still in their head, and just hold their hands out. Give me the book. I'll take the book and like turn around to the others and hold it out and present it. It's the book.
Is it readable language? Is it like normal spell Latin stuff, or is it like just
no, you can read it perfectly. You can perfectly understand everything in it and read it.
Can I take a minute and read it quietly without saying the words out loud?
Yeah, the person was just like asking the forces of darkness to come give them strength.
Wow, just like that.
Yeah, and they're actually going to ask you, like, could you get Arrow to come and film us reading from the book? It'll be great.
Meadow just looks back at them, this person again, and just in their head goes like, "You really don't know what you're doing, do you?"
It's just a book. It's fun content.
It's not. Not everything is content.
So we got a $10 donation to the cause,
yay.
and Pun is picking a new monster to add. So that's great.
Yes.
Oh no!
Thank you, Pun. Thank you so much.
The book comes alive. Oh no!
Oh, man, that's a good idea. I was going to do something else.
Okay. Well,
you do, but you know what? I'll just combine it. You see, like a kind of a inky kind of thing come out of the book, like a spirit, and it forms into it's still forming, so nobody else can see it, but you, Meadow. But it's definitely like a ghoul type monster.
Was Archer reading it like quietly, right? Like just at the same time?
It's not from Archer reading it, but it's probably helping.
I mean, either way, Meadow will just take the book back from him and just slam it shut to try and get like whatever it is to knock him out.
And so I am surprised. I was like, "What? Did I pass out again?"
There was something in the book that was trying to get out. I don't know if it's still. It might still be coming out. I'll just close the book in an attempt that it might stop it.
It doesn't stop it, but you do. If you think about it, the book should not be that easy to read, especially since it looks like it's like 1,000,000 years old. So,
right. I think they got like how interesting this was in English, in like modern English.
Modern English.
Yeah, modern English. If we just hand the closed book back to like either Arthur or Shivani, do I still see like something like trying to? Yeah. In that case, if it's took them out, they will not hand it back, and they will just sort of be like, "Something's trying to escape. What do you want to do?"
The fire. Toss in the fire.
Is there like a fireplace?
There is a fireplace. I don't know if it'll help with this thing, which it's getting more and more solid.
Oh no!
Can I just make a beeline for the fireplace and try to? It might be already out. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Also, Pun's recommendation for a monster is a rose monster.
That's even better.
So yeah, okay. Okay. Shit. Do we? I don't know. We're supposed to be good at this, right? Can we? Can I manipulate this monster before it even comes out?
This is the smoke. Yeah, you can try to manipulate the smoke monster.
Okay. Plus charm, right? What do I have on charm? I have +1, I think. Yeah. Okay.
And I gaslight it.
Yeah, basically.
Like that's the form you're taking?
It's a 9. 8 + 1.
Okay. So what would you do for me if I stopped forming?
Fuck. I didn't think this through at all. I am the chosen one, right? Yeah, me. I'm the chosen one. And I know that I'm the chosen one because I was approached by a bunch of cultists who told me I'm the chosen one. If you stop forming here and stop trying to harm this place, I will connect you with my cultist friends who will most likely worship you instead of me, because fuck that, I don't need this shit. So
yeah, just give them the book.
Yeah,
it'll tell them what to
do. Okay, just hypothetically, since I have you here, if something happens to the book, what happens to you?
Just wow.
Purely hypothetical, we're going to be traveling a long way. Book's going to be in my...
Hypothetically, if we were to kill the book, does that kill you?
Yeah, no, the book's going to be in my backpack. What if we get caught in the rain? What if it gets damaged? What if it, we're celebrating a success and it's a bonfire and the backpack falls into the bonfire by mistake and the book burns or something else?
Do you think destroy a book of this power?
I don't know. It's fire burns everything, right?
You're not the chosen one. You're not going to do anything to the book. Just put it in your bag and give it to your cultist friends, okay?
Sure, yeah. That can be arranged. No worries at all. But you let go of these people, right?
I mean, they want this. You know what? I'll let them go. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, these are just like a bunch of, random ass, whatever. I have cultists who actually know about the occult and shit. They have knowledge unlike these fake ass influencer celebrity people. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Arthur's a little muffed by the statement, but just keeps it
totally not glancing side-eyed at Arthur while saying fake ass influencer people.
So before I go, I want to make sure you get me to the cultist. You should just leave now and take me to the cultist.
Look, it's like a 42-hour flight. I have to connect like 3 different flights to get there. It's going to take a while anyway, and I need to book a flight and all of that stuff. I don't have the money for it right now. They will come for me eventually, but before they come for me, I will deliver you to them. Don't worry about it.
You need the money? I can help you with that.
No, then that defeats the whole purpose, right? I need to do this myself. Otherwise, if you're helping me with everything, then it kind of feels like cheating, you know?
Check your pocket. You have a plane ticket.
Oh no, it burnt. Okay, cool. Yeah, this works. I'll put you in my backpack and we'll head out to the thing.
Yeah, let's go now, and then the smoke monster will disappear.
Yeah, I put it in my backpack and
I look at the both of you and like, guys, do we have a genie in our hands? Because did you have a plane ticket on you before?
I did not. We can potentially ask it for anything. You're right. Oh, I need this to get to the cultist. Here you go.
Right? And making sure the thing is, it went in, right? It's not listening to us. Yeah.
I stuffed it at the bottom of my backpack, covered by all the clothes and other things, so that it's as muffled as possible. Okay. Also, fun fact: the flight from India to Los Angeles to get to TwitchCon was 42 hours, so I wasn't making that up. With 2 layovers.
You could just say you're stuck in traffic. I'm pretty sure we have 42-hour traffic jams.
Yeah, yeah.
So that monster just told you to leave and gave you the means to leave as quickly as possible. You don't see the weird energy around the crew and cast anymore.
But do I see weird energy around Shivani now?
Yes.
Oh, great. Just looks up and down. It's like, you've got that magic around you now.
You know what? I think we're going to ship this book to the cultists. I said I would give it to them. I didn't say I would personally hand it over, right? So we can just post it. UPS is a thing, right? We can just speed.
What if it gets lost in the mail and then someone gets their hands on it and then we have more work to do?
Speaking of work, you hear Arrow scream.
Oh no.
And this is Arthur's only chance, right? So he's hoping that Arthur's rolling in slow motion, because he starts just falling towards him, like in just like a horse-like pose in him. So his like body is bent down low, but the face is looking up, and he's got that heroic look in his face, and he just runs towards his general direction.
You see a figure made out of branches, kind of wrapping them around Arrow, and then you can see there's like roses on the branches, and the thorns are kind of piercing him.
Oh no!
The protection is off.
Is it just that one, or is it like are more things coming? Sort of.
Well, Arrow's the only one in the garden right now, so that's the only person.
Oh, okay, right.
By this, they're made out of roses.
Wait, I have weapons. I forgot. I have a knife. I have a very big knife. I will try and like go over. Is it like just constricting him, or is it like moving around and trying to?
It's trying to move him towards a statue.
Okay, I will. If I get closer to it, does it seem like anything's coming my direction, trying to keep me away, or can I just approach it?
No, one of the vines will go your direction if you get close to it.
Oh. Yeah, they'll try to get close and try and like make a swift like cut it. But they walk like awfully calmly towards it, and just sort of like as like this frightened approach, sort of like cock their head to the side curiously and try to like cut it.
Roll plus tough.
Yeah, I have a -1 in tough, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's a whole ass 2.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so you're going to take some harm because this thing is grabbed onto you, and it's trying. It's trying to drag you towards the statue too. How many harm do you take? I'm just going to say take 1 harm right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think they are grabbed, sort of being, I guess, slowly dragged. But Bull like sort of like this is really a weird thing. Like they're like grabbed, looking at drag, and they're like just like looking almost kind of confused, as if like they don't understand why it's grabbing, even though they made a swipe at it. And then like turn around to look at the others and just kind of just stare at them. Don't say anything, just because they can see them being dragged, and they just stare at them, kind of like. Like, what do I do now?
Oh no! I have a staff which has spikes on it and a blade.
And so, just a question: is Meadow being like grappled by a vine? Like she caught up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I being dragged towards another statue, or
yes,
just? Oh, wonderful.
Shivani, sorry I interrupted you. Could you?
Yeah. I was saying I'm gonna rush forward, pull out the staff with the blade and the spikes on it, and it's made of iron, the blade and the spikes, because I read somewhere that iron is good against ghosts and stuff. Totally didn't pick that up from Supernatural or anything. Don't fact check me. But anyway, gonna rush towards it, screaming out to the ghost, "Hey, teenagers! I'm sorry. I know we promised not to hurt your garden, but this is a life or death." Excuse the pun. And try to swipe at the vines to try to free Meadow.
So roll a plus tough, and I believe that's spike, so that's a +1 harm.
Yes, spike is +1 and blade is also +1. So, okay. And I have -1 to tough, so that's great. Perfect.
Same. The two people might have wanted tougher.
It's a 10 though. 11 -1, so it's still a 10.
Nice.
I got a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, you hit this rose monster, and just flower petals just kind of burst out from it, but you're able to free. Names are like escaping me.
Meadow?
Yeah, you're able to free Meadow, and there's a cascade of rose petals everywhere, but Meadow, you're able to free Meadow.
Okay. I just looked at the rose petals and then looked fun, like, thanks.
They're really pretty.
Huh. Is there like magic around them? Same kind of as the book.
Yeah.
Arrow is still. So what's the situation with Arrow right now?
Arrow is still grappled. You are only able to free one person at a time.
Okay. So on my turn, can I go? So is Meadow out now, or she's still grappled? Okay.
Meadow.
On my action, can I go for trying to free Arrow from the grapple?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go make another roll for it.
How do I? Can I shoot my shotgun at it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll that at 2d6 and tough, right?
Yes.
That's 10. 5 and 4 and a +1.
Okay, so that's good. You're able to shoot the rose monster, and there was more petals everywhere, but you're able to free Arrow right before he gets to the statue.
That's beautiful. I mean, I just imagined it in my head, and the rose monster was a beautiful idea. Yeah.
Too bad it didn't get on film. That would have been a great shot.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, but Arrow is free, right? Free now, right?
Yes.
So now, does it look like we are getting attacked?
It will attack you next. Yes.
Okay, so the book basically makes no difference, or is it just I mean, I don't know if I should know this. Okay, never mind. We'll find out. So what do I do now? What options do I have?
I was thinking, since we grabbed both Meadow and Arrow out from the thing, should we retreat really quick and weigh our options before we go back in? Because if this garden is trying to fuck with us, I have no qualms in setting it on fire. Kids be damned. It's you don't fuck with my friends, okay? So
I think you're right. I think we need to get out of here.
Also, could we take a break?
Yeah.
Cool. Be back in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I'm still online if that's okay.
Yeah. We'll just switch to the be right back screen and be back in. Yeah. Cool. All right. See you in a bit.
Hey, everybody. So, I'm guessing we're for the last part of this adventure. I believe we left off with the rose monster and very injured, and our investigators are kind of just trying to decide what to do.
Wait, it's not dead? I thought it was dead for some reason.
No, it's dead.
Oh, it is dead. Okay. Is it like when it? I mean, you said like is rose petals or there's left of it, or is there like some other kind of form like left?
You see a single rose lying on a piece of stone.
Interesting.
Oh no, now I feel bad.
Shivani, you had like this like staff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Meadow just points at the rose like, can you poke it?
Oh. Sure. I poke it with the blade, pointy end of the stick.
Yeah, it's just the rose. It's
this is so sad.
Yeah. But they were right. But they were dragging people to the statues. Well, I think the problem lies with the statues because it seems like they are able to manipulate the garden. So what do we do if they're creatures? How do we kill them? Just try and stab one, see what happens if they're truly made of stone or not.
I'm gonna try that. Yes. Can I do like the statues are close to us right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a. What do I have? It's so I take a wooden stake and I go to like stab at the statue, and like just before I'm about to hit it, I close my eyes for a sec, and what happens?
The stick. Let me see what we do for this. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So I'm just double checking. Okay, roll plus tough, please.
All right. Ooh, 2-1. That's a 4.
Oh no. We are fucked.
Okay, so you get a harm. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm still okay.
And you don't have the stick anymore.
Oh. Wait, where is it?
It's broken.
Oh, okay, it's broken. Okay, I thought maybe it like disappeared into the statue or something.
Right. It broke on impact, right? That's something I felt.
Yes.
Okay.
For some reason, Meadow has a shotgun.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
So I need to imagine it's like this sort of 17-year-old teenager that looks kind of weird and creepy, just pulls like this sort of from somewhere like this shotgun.
Roll plus tough.
Hmm?
Roll plus tough.
Right, it does say close and message to close. I mean, I'm assuming that means I need to be close to it, right?
I'm assuming you're at the distance that you need to be at.
Yeah, okay. 1 second. Okay, 8.
Okay. You are able to. You watch as it hits the shotgun shells hit the statue, and since we're going with the guarding thing, you can just see like roses just kind of grow over, but you can tell that's an injury.
Injury, yeah, because it does 3 harm.
Yeah, 3 harm to it. So there's like a good portion of the statue is covered with the roses and vines, which means it's injured.
So the statue itself didn't react, but the vines around it reacted to to the injury, kind of. Like it doesn't like flinch or move or anything. It's just like the vines are reacting to it.
It doesn't flinch, but you do see, I'm going to say another plant, some other pretty flowering plant is coming towards you to give you.
Oh no. I just slowly back up. Just like, yeah. Just look at it like, I hurt it, but I think it's trying to hurt me back. I think I'm just gonna continue to like takes it back.
When it does catch you, it will give you just 1 harm.
Okay, so it does catch up to me eventually, and 1 harm. Okay.
And it grab onto you.
It will grab onto me again.
It's trying to.
Okay, can I like try and avoid that?
Yeah, that's why I said it's trying to. I figured you would try to.
Yeah, I would try and like get out away from. If it does harm me and then try and grab me, I will. After being hurt, I will try and get away from it.
Okay, yeah, the garden's attacking you, all of you, since you're attacking the.
Wonderful. Let's go fight the garden. Do I need to roll anything to try and get out of the grass to try and avoid the grass, or can I just like walk away?
I want to say you can walk away this time.
Okay, cool. I will. But we'll look at the others like, I think we're fighting plants today.
Yeah, I knew that today was a good day to set shit on fire. Let's go.
Okay, and I pull out my shotgun and just conk it once and try and scooch over to where these two are, so we could like it could look like we're striking a pose. But I'm the only one.
Why the fuck do both of you have shotguns and I have
feel like we've got like matching same kind of brand, but like Meadows is just covered in stickers.
So you need to roll plus tough, please.
That's an 11 for me.
Okay, that's awesome. I guess without this, I guess you don't have stickers on it, so I guess that made it hit a little bit harder for some reason. But since you got an 11, you can choose 1 extra effect. You gain the advantage, take 1 forward, or give 1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm. You suffer less harm, or you force them where you want them.
What is the last one again?
You force them where you want them.
I can get advantage.
You get a +1, or you can give a +1 to someone.
Okay. I want to give a. Okay, I'll take a +1.
Okay. So the next time you roll, you get a +1.
Okay. So it's okay. So it's just for the next one, or like anything else that can I save it for later?
You can save it for later if you want.
All right.
So
but
on my sheet.
Oh, sorry. Real quick, did you shoot the same monster? I mean, the same statue?
The one that was trying to grab Meadow.
Okay, so that statue is almost completely covered with these. You almost beat it. You've almost defeated this statue.
So on my sheet, I have this thing which was like heroic pick 2, and I picked a normal life and I picked magical powers, but it doesn't really give me like a thing for like what the magical powers are.
Okay.
So
yeah, we can come up with it.
Can I have them manifest as fire?
Yes.
just
Let's go.
Shivani is just like, God damn it! I wish I had a source of fuel, because she only has a lighter on her. That's it, and she just holds up the lighter in front of the statue thing, and is like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit." And when she says "fuck you," like when she's talking, she like, the air that comes out of her mouth while she's talking, it just blows up over the lighter, ignites, and just fire all over the statue. I don't know. It's completely unplanned by accident. I don't know what to roll for that as well, but if that's that'd be really cool.
I'm just looking for
casting like fireball.
Basically, yeah.
I'm looking for it on the sheet so I could see what it does. I know it's
it just says this is how your fate will unfold. It doesn't say. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically like it's part of the chosen one thing, right? I believe. So I have heroic and doom.
All right. So when you do that, you Meadow, you can see the carvings on the bottom of the statues. You can see them light up and burn out as the fire just kind of starts.
Sorry, what was burning out? The
words.
that was on the statue.
Yeah, the carvings that were all over.
Oh, okay. And all of these statues have the same.
Yeah,
thing.
and all of them. It's like you see them just kind of spreading out from where the fire started. There's like a trail, and all of the words just glow with the flames and burn out, and the flames travel up the statues.
And are the sort of is it like a plate that's like on there that can be removed, or is it like just carved into?
It's carved into it.
Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Is there? Because magic wise, could we do kind of like, what's the word? Kind of unbinding ritual if something's been like attached to these things, like, is there some kind of ritual we could do? Is like kind of maybe like an exorcism almost, like to get rid of it without having to like set everything on fire?
Yes. I will say, even though it's carved in there, the statues start to kind of crumble, and you're able to pick up the pieces.
Okay.
Word pieces.
Okay, I'll try and look at those then, if they're just see what it is.
See, that sounds like magic that you're doing.
Yeah.
You roll to do magic.
Weird.
Yeah,
because I think I can just use. Everyone can use magic, right? You just have to roll weird, right? Is that
I've always assumed. I've always assumed that everyone can use it.
I think so. Okay, I'll roll. Hang on. That is that is 13.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah, Vedjo is actually trying to do some kind of exorcism.
Yeah, if you're able to do it, do you also want to, let's see, do you also want to like exercise the house or the book, one of the two?
The book is in the backpack, but I know it's in the backpack, so I guess I would just hold out a hand. I think Shivani has it still, and we'll just want to like it's like Meredith like sort of sat there kind of like half chanting, and then stops and like looks at Shivani, their eyes completely black, and look like, Can I have the book?
Oh, that is so creepy. And without breaking eye contact, Shivani's going to reach into her bag, pull out the book, and just hand it to Meadow.
Meadow just gives you like this like sort of creepy smile, and then takes it and continues the ritual to try and exercise this book.
Before you exercise the book, you see it turn into like a completely harmless looking book.
This fucker is escaping.
It's trying to it's trying to like look.
Oh, to disguise itself. Okay. Well, I'm not falling for it then. I'm just still holding it. Just still try and do this thing.
But as it's changing form, you're able to exercise it, and it just it falls into like a heap of, I'm going to say, just thorns and stones.
Okay, it's like crumbles in my hands. I just drop it to the ground.
Yes.
Look at it curiously. And do any of the statues seem like they've had any changes while that happened?
Yeah, they are just rubble now.
Oh. Yeah, so
whoa.
Yes. Meadow just sort of looks at like this thing that crumble as it falls through their hand, and like looks at the other like crumbling statues, and then turns to the other two. Their eyes are still black for now. I think I fixed it.
Wait, you should have asked for something else before we did that.
Oh. What
from
else?
The book? Oh, from the book.
Yeah.
Wait. Right. Let me check. I reach into my pocket. Are the tickets still there?
Yeah.
Of course. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can return these and or refund these or get something for that. Because
they were refundable first class tickets. So
holy shit. Nice.
I'm gonna say there were 3 of them.
Let's go.
Yes.
Pizza's on me tonight.
Yeah. So my eyes go back to normal, but then get the sort of translucent again? How do I see the ghost at all? Are they there?
The ghosts are still there. The garden doesn't look as pristine as it did. It looks kind of old. It looks like it's like a garden that's been there for over 100 years should look. Like it's not horrible. It's just it doesn't look picture perfect anymore.
I think I looks at that like, well, they might not use this as a filming location anymore, which would also solve the problem for the ghosts.
And they did not specifically say in the contract about us doing anything with the state of the park, right? They just wanted us to get rid of the ghosts.
Yes, exactly. So we did as asked.
So what about the ghosts now?
One thing that I wanted to check on, but I think this is more like meta knowledge than anything else, because I don't think the players know this. But the DM did ask us outright, do you want to exercise the house? Which means there is still something there, or there could be something there. But how would the characters know this? I don't know, right? So
you could go to the house because the crew is in the house still.
Yeah, I think that is smart. First, the ghosts. I just look in a random direction. Hello, we got rid of the statues. You can leave if you want, or if you want to stick around, that's fine too. Like, do what you got to do. All right, good talk.
Yeah, how do they look, these people? Like, do they look, I don't know, different?
The ghost?
No, Money's going to the crew, right?
Yeah, the crew, they look kind of, like they look confused more than anything. They don't like the way the garden looks anymore.
Yeah, well, like, It was said that was not in our contract. So
yeah.
Yeah, you did what we asked. I don't see any ghost problem anymore, or I don't really care. Here, we're going to pay you, and we're just not going to film here. We're going to find a better place. But can we steal? And they point to Arthur.
Yeah. Of course, and he just straightens up, to put like fixes his sleeves, his collar, and everything, and walks right up to them, and pulls his shotgun out. Although there's no smoke coming out of it, just still blows on it, and says, "I offer you my services. Use me however you want."
We'll get you a contract. You are perfect for this. But this place is weird, so we're not going to film here. How about in a week at an actual amusement park? We'll pay for your ticket. We'll pay for all of your tickets, just not here.
Next week. Yeah, usually my agent deals with all this, but I think because you're your old friend. I mean, we worked for you, so I guess I can make time for you. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna these books look really interesting, so they're gonna like pick
I know. Wait, I know there's some like weird mad energy coming from any other of it. Fuck. Men are just like
full of like haunted things.
I think Red also just sees them look the book, like sees them walk up to the books and then grab them, and then realizes that they're all giving up energy, and they just go like, "Oh no," and we'll turn to the other, and it's like, all the books have magic.
It's not just the books; it's like all around the house. It's like
okay, like the whole retcon. Yeah, the whole house has magic.
You get the idea that the mean people that the teenagers are talking about were probably evil magic users.
Ah, that makes sense. I think when I would turn to Giovanni, it's like, maybe you need to burn down the house after all.
The box destroyed.
Oh, can we?
Should we?
Yeah.
Roll to manipulate someone to see you can get the crew to leave the box and to get out of there without giving you any trouble.
I could. Well, I don't think I get any bonuses for using telepathy. It just says I can manipulate someone without speaking.
I'll give you a +1 because I saw we had a $1 donation.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try. Whoever looks like they're taking the lead on like taking books and stuff, just talk in there and just say like, if you touch that, you're cursed.
What did you get with the roll?
Yeah, 1 second. That was 8.
Second. 8 for manipulate someone. Yeah, I will leave the books, but you're going to have to bring the coffee when we go to the amusement park.
Really good. Are they saying that's like back in my head or out loud?
Oh, wait, let me rethink that. Back in, okay, I changed my mind. Back in your head, the person who's like, I'm gonna say they're usually the more calm one of the, how when they do some content creators, they'll have the loud person that have the kind of calm.
Yeah.
This is the kind of calm person, and they're just like, well, show me how to do that.
Show me how to do that. And they're like, you can't. I'll leave the book.
I want to learn how to do what you do.
I can introduce you to someone you can make a pact with. But I'm going to need you to leave the books first.
Well, as long as you show me. And they'll put the books down.
I will ask powers that be if they are interested in another puppet.
All right. Let's go. These books are out loud. They say I think these books are infested with book mites. Let's just go.
Cool.
I think it's infested.
They all drop the books. Like, ew, bugs. Cool. Are they leaving as well, or just
They're leaving.
Okay, cool. My ultimate to the others would be like, well, what do we do? Throw them all in the fireplace.
Yes, I think we could start a fire right here. Just pile all the books together.
Yeah, it feels really shitty to burn books, but fuck it, I guess we're doing it.
The books or the whole house?
I mean, we'll start with the books.
Yeah, we'll start with the books and then see if the magic maybe decreases, or if it's just if it's just the whole house. Well, I guess we'll have. Or we could do a group exorcism. It's like
I was thinking, we could do a group exorcism. Okay, but my original plan was to start a bonfire in the living room of the house. So,
well, isn't there a fireplace that we can?
There's a fireplace, and you can all use magic, and I'll make this like a big magic.
So, but what are we doing then? Are we doing a group exorcism or burning the place down?
If you're doing a group exorcism, you can start a fire at a fireplace, and then everybody rolls use magic.
Okay.
Okay. Let's roll then.
I think Shivani's gonna pull out her lighter again and just look at the other two and be like, "That was not a fluke, right?" and the fireplace is on fire again. I'm assuming the entire fireplace just goes up in like it takes you a few seconds to get because of the smoke, and then there's a loud crackling fire. And okay, we can use this as like a what's it called? What the thing that they do with the the cleansing flame fire thing that for the exorcism? Yes, that. Yeah. Okay.
The sanitizer.
Yes. Yes.
Sanitizer. Yes. All right.
So let me get rolls.
Okay. Yeah. That's a
7
for me.
7 for me.
6, and I have a -1 to that weird, I think.
No.
No, I have a +2 to weird. That's a 7. 8.
Yeah. 8 even. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are able to do this group exorcism, but you have to you all are kind of forced to watch the scene of what happened a long time ago, which is the teenagers were sneaking over the fence and hanging out in the garden and having fun parties for the 20s, but boring parties for us now. The evil magic users got upset and they sicked the statues on them, and they started to curse the house. And as you do the exorcism, you watch the evil magic users' spirits kind of get sucked into the fireplace and get destroyed.
Yeah, good shit on.
Oh. Meadow's quite not so enthusiastic, but quite has a smile as they watch this. They find their job quite entertaining sometimes.
And you do see the ghosts of the teenagers. They do have one last kind of they're playing around in the garden, and they climb over the gate, and they're gone now. You've cleared the ghost out. But the house is still standing, and some of you rolled pretty badly. So you kind of feel connected to the house now, like you want to come back here.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's fun.
But you are just kind of drawn to it.
Well, when we die, we know where we'll go.
Yeah, new base of operations. Let's go.
Yeah.
New garden goes.
I mean,
Okay.
at least I'll be on TV. Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, I feel like Meadow's soul's already spoken for anyway, so they're gonna have to figure that out amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Who gets Meadow's soul? So like,
But you did it.
yay!
You won.
Yay!
Holy
We
shit.
won at a price of our souls, so that's fine.
I mean, this went way better than I thought this would, because we have tickets paid for us. I am on a TV show. I don't think we have to do this kind of work anymore, guys.
Well, I don't know. How much do we get paid for stuff like this anyway?
How much did they pay you for it? You know what? They gave you $500 in some merch.
Some merch. Okay.
Of course they did.
I love that.
And an ad spot. They'll plug you.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna make an ad or something.
Yeah, we have
I
a
love it.
business that will help us promote. Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be worth something. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Plus-
also the idea of getting like merch T-shirt and everyone in the group just going to like Meadow and like, please put this on. Please wear something else that doesn't have holes. Like,
Use the coupon code GARDEN for 15% off.
yeah.
Plus, if the tickets are like whatever the thing, those tickets are worth at least $2,000+ if they're first class tickets. Each ticket. So
they're probably worth that each because they're first class.
Yeah, exactly. Like a regular regular ticket to from Delhi to LA, if we're using that as a reference, is about $1,000. Right? That is like a plain regular one way trip. So, and that's like for economy class, whatever. So if it's a first class business ticket, that is at least double that, if not more.
Yeah. Can they afford business, this camera crew?
No, this was from the book, right?
No, they had a book. The book wanted you to take it to.
Right, yeah. But the book's a one-way ticket. The book doesn't give us round trip.
Yeah, even if it's a one-way ticket, it'll still be $2,000 at least, business class.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got first class. It was like the highest class because they wanted to make sure the book got there.
Well, sucks to be the book.
They were like really trying to make sure it got across the ocean to the cultists. They're like, okay, first class tickets. Make sure they can take all the luggage they want.
Yeah. Well, too bad.
That was awesome, guys.
That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of chaos, and I'm kind of sad we don't get to see more adventures with these three. I feel like they're such a chaos bunch.
Yes. DM, thank you so much. You were too much fun.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.
I'm just saying, I have an AP channel. You know, if you want to if we want to turn this into like a 4-episode mini-series, you know,
I'd be down.
Yeah,
option is there. You all were paid. You have a base now that's kind of it's not as creepy as it was.
Yeah, we've got resources now to do more of this shit.
I mean, I would love to do this again.
Yeah, regular Scooby Gang.
Yeah, I even have a band. Yeah, even have a band.
Yeah, we'll adopt a dog. Let's go. A giant Great Dane. Yeah, recruit 2 more people. One of them who has to be a stoner. And we're good.
Love that.
Yeah, so time. What will these mystery solvers? That said that completely wrong, but I'm sticking to it. What will these mystery solvers do next time?
Well, set fire to more stuff.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Arson is the way. That's our slogan. That's like.
but guys, like now we're gonna be famous now, so we'll be solving mysteries in award functions and like an old theater that's being haunted or some shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, in before the reality show flops and only got 2 episodes, in the first season, and our promo didn't even make it to.
Oh no!
Like, what if the Winchester boys were fancy?
I like that.
Giving me so many ideas now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you all so much for playing and for tuning in. I've had a lot of fun with this.
Me too.
Yeah, we managed to finish before time, even though we started like an hour late, which is wild. But that is great.
Yeah.
That does mean game 4 is going to have to be 4 hours long. So we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, let's do outros for everyone before we. What was the thing? Party, right? Yes. What? Wait, why is it? Oh, there we
go. Okay, so let's do it in the same order we did it. We started?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I don't know if you want to go first, but I'll if we do that, okay, I'll go. Hi, I'm Anna or Riley, whichever one you prefer. I use it in pronouns, and I'm definitely human. You can find me literally anywhere at Peculiar Planets. I'm on pretty much every social media. As for other games, tomorrow I'm playing Vampire the Masquerade over at the Misadventurers League at 7 p.m. Central European Time. We used to play on Thursdays. We're playing on Saturday this once, and after that we're going to move to Sundays, which will be at the same time, the 7 p.m. Central European Time. Other than that, I am going to be part of a new Pathfinder podcast, part of the Dumble True Network, which is a new network. They're on socials, so try and find those. And then next week on Pantsless, we're back with Dark Waters, a D&D campaign that I'm a part of, and Steve is a part of as well. So that is, let me check the time. That would be for me 5 Central European Time. Yes. That's it. I had a lot of fun.
And next.
Hey guys, this is Dum Dum here. You can find my social somewhere up in the chat, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next week. I'm gonna check out every single thing that Anna just mentioned, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, I love playing D&D a lot, and this was a new system for me and a new group, and I had a lot of fun. And thank you guys for tuning in.
And next.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll go. Hello, hi. I'm Steve, also known as Sassy Pants. I run this shit. Not solo for long, hopefully. Next time we do this, I'll have a proper team, I promise. This has been rough. But yeah, I played Shivani, the chosen one. I'm going to be in a bunch of shit I'm in the next 6 games back to back. So wish me luck. That's terrifying, but also...
No, Steve.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we'll figure it out. I think, hopefully. I also am. Next week we go back to Dark Waters, like Anna mentioned. We're also doing Oops All Birds. Tomorrow, actually, part of this event, it's a masquerade ball, and Soren. Slight spoilers and trigger warning for body horror. Soren lost a leg. So that's exciting. Donating it to science, basically. So we're gonna have to figure out how we deal with that. And next week we start our Call of Cthulhu campaign, officially supported by Chaosium, running Sundays evenings, DM'd by Aman with 4 really cool people. It is going to be the first campaign in a very long time. Well, actually, it's going to be where I am not a player. And that is really fucking cool because I get to just sit back and breathe and not have to worry about producing and playing. But yeah, so that's basically all of that, all of this for us. Thank you for vibing. And of course, Janie.
Hi, I'm Janie. I play in a lot of places. I'm currently playing a few games over on Singularity mostly, and I'm running a Monster of the Week game there. It's coming to an end, but it's called Winter. It was running on bi-weekly on Thursdays. We didn't have it this week, so there's 2 more sessions left. And then after Winter is Spring, which is casting now. And I just show up wherever else I can, because I just love running and playing games. Well, I felt like I said that way too fast. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, this episode is this VOD is going to be on YouTube sometime in the coming week. If I can get my shit together and edit it by then. But links to all these cool people are going to be in the description. Go check them out. They're all fantastic. Anna is on the channel a lot, and I'm hoping that Janie and Tumtum are going to be part of future games and other vibes that we have going. Schedules and time zones permitting, of course. Yeah, that's all of that from us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating to the cause. And we'll be back with Game 2 in about 25 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Yay, bye.